is rich. Fuel is on sufficient for detail. Primer is locked. Flaps set to 10 degrees symmetrical. Sunglasses going on, too bright. Altimeter's correct. 160, 160 on the compass and the direction indicator. Hatches and harnesses are correct. Controls are good. Golf Juliet Bravo, ready for departure.
Roger Juliet Bravo, the wind's light variable.
Juliet Bravo, lining up runway.
Roger, the wind's light variable.
Established into the ascent. Aiming for 70 knots. It's slow today, we've got an inversion layer a little bit. 70, so having to fly slightly leveler. feet. Flaps away.
Golf Oscar Whiskey, taxi Bravo, final checks.
Trilling for the climb at 70 knots.
Golf X-ray India is downwind, 28 right.
Roger, X-ray India.
Okay, crossing the A1. Check, nothing to my left or right. Climbing turn to the right. 70 knots. Visual with X-ray India. Level flight.
Alpha Golf Golf.
Station calling, call sign again.
Helicopter Golf Whiskey Alpha Golf Golf.
Golf Golf. Reading 5, the runway in use is 28. Right hand circuit and the QFE is 1002.
Brakes, undercarriage mixture is rich.
And
T's and P's are in the green.
We'll call to join Helicopter Golf Golf.
Instruments are correct.
There's 2 aircraft in the circuit.
Roger 2 in the circuit, Helicopter Golf Golf.
Car feeds on. Hatches and harnesses secure. Golf Juliet Bravo, late downwind.
Roger, man.
Conington Radio, Golf Lima Echo, Alpha Mike, taxi for VFR flight to Old Buckenham, 3 p.m.
Alpha Mike, Roger, sir. Runway in use is 28 right, the QNH is 1003.
Alpha Mike.
Alpha Mike, that's correct, sir. Mike, when are we back this afternoon, sir?
Negative, we're going back to Elstree later today.
Roger, thanks for that.
Okay, ready to turn on
Oscar Whiskey, ready
to
for departure.
Roger, Oscar Whiskey.
Base
Light
leg.
available.
Oscar Whiskey.
base leg. Couple of aircraft in the circuit.
Oscar Whiskey lining up, 28.
Roger.
Carb heat on. Reducing the power for a flapless approach, which is at about 70 knots. Adjusting the trim for 70 knots. Trimmed at 70 knots. Preparing now, watching the runway to turn final. 70 knots, perfect. Checking left and right. Descending turn, 15 degrees. Runway 28 right. Golf Juliet Bravo, final, touch and go.
Roger, the wind's light and variable.
Golf Juliet Bravo. Slightly fast, just adjusting. On the glide slope, 70 knots, just applying a bit more power as we go over the East Coast train line.
Oscar Whiskey climbing to the overhead before departing the
70 knots. It's a much flatter descent, we can see here. I'm only at 1500 RPM, a little bit low. I'm just going to adjust the power slightly.
is downwind, 28 right.
Good morning, Golf Bravo, Golf Kilo Uniform, request radio check, for information. 2 persons on board, land awaited Oxford.
Carb heat away.
Kilo Uniform, reading you 5, the runway 28, right-hand circuit to QFE is 1002, QNH 1003.
Just waiting for the stall.
QNH 1003, Golf Kilo Uniform.
There's the
Golf
stall.
Alpha Mike is ready for departure.
And line up.
Roger, Alpha Mike.
Contact 3 India is late, downwind, 28 right.
Roger, Zulu. Alpha Mike, the wind's light and variable.
Golf Alpha Mike.
Back up again. Trimming it back, straight and level, up into the climb. Feet. 70 knots. Flaps away, 300 feet, trimming for the climb.
Oscar Whiskey clear of the zone, heading to the northeast, overhead Wilson.
Roger, Oscar Whiskey.
Coming left, nothing coming right. Climbing turn, 15 degrees.
Golf Tango is to the west, request airfield information for rejoin.
Runway in use is 28 right, the QFE is 1002. 2 aircraft in the circuit.
28 right hand, QFE 1002, Golf Tango. Golf X-ray India final, 28, touch and go.
Leveling off. Okay, we're now on the downwind leg. Just trimming for level flight. Golf Juliet Bravo, downwind.
Roger, Golf Juliet Bravo.
Still gain speed a little bit. Somebody landing on runway 28 right now. I'm now going to perform my pre-landing checks. Trim it back to level. Brakes and undercarriage mixture is rich. Fuel, T's and P's are in the green. The instruments are correct. Just above 080. Carb heat is on. Hatches and harnesses are secure. 1,000 feet in the circuit. This is a flapless approach, therefore we are going to take a slightly longer downwind leg and come in much shallower. Keeping at around 1,000 feet circuit height.
With the airfield crossing the A1 to join downwind to A right hand circuit.
Roger, Golf, go.
Half feet away, a little bit low, just adjusting my height. Okay. Slightly elongated now, just checking to the left, checking to the right.
Got the region, Golf Bravo.
30 degrees.
Zulu India, pass your message.
Zulu India is currently overhead Yaxley, altitude 2,200 feet for rejoin.
Roger, Zulu India. We've got 2 in the circuit and a helicopter joining.
Half heat on, we're now configuring for the descent.
Can you confirm runway and circuit direction?
Runway 28 right-hand circuit and the QFE is 1002.
Runway 28 right-hand circuit, QFE 1002, Golf Zulu India. Golf Kilo Informer, Bravo ready for departure.
Roger, Alpha Mike. Wind's light and variable.
Lining up Golf Kilo Uniform. Remain on frequency.
Roger, Kilo Uniform.
Okay, ready to turn final.
Downwind and request to my number 1, or do you have one ahead of me?
Got 1 on base leg at the moment.
Roger, visual 1 on the base, helicopter Golf Golf.
Golf Juliet Bravo, final, touch and go.
Roger, Juliet Bravo, 1 just taking off. Wind's light and variable.
Golf Juliet Bravo.
Golf Alpha Mike, leaving to the east, going to London, information 124.6.
Roger, Alpha Mike. Thanks for that.
Thanks for your hospitality, good day, see you another day. Golf Alpha Mike.
This is a flapless
Thanks, sir.
approach now. I'm a little bit high this time, but that's not a problem. I'm a long way out, plenty of time to recover. Drop the engine revs right down. Getting a bit low, add a bit more power. There we go, we're back on the glide slope now. Central, 70 knots, dropping a little bit, just a bit more power.
Golf Tango is descending dead side.
RP to
Royal
way.
November Tango.
And down. And we're back off again. RP to way.
Helicopter Golf Golf, final vision 1 ahead.
Right foot on the pedal to stop the plane turning left here.
Roger, go.
Got a plane there at 2 o'clock on the crosswind leg.
Roger, Golf Golf.
Trimming for the climb.
Zulu India is descending dead side.
Roger, Zulu India.
Flaps away. Sounds like bombs away. Flaps away. Okay, 70 knots in the climb.
Radio Golf Golf, Charlie.
Nice shallow descent here. Bit at 70 knots. Slightly over trimmed, that's better. November Tango is now taking off on runway 28. So got a clear run into the runway. 72 knots is fine, I'm not going to fiddle with that. On the glide slope.
Golf Zulu India is on final, contact 1 ahead.
Roger, Zulu India, winds light and variable.
Golf Zulu India.
Down we come on runway 28. Okay. A little bit flat, but not bad. And off we go again. Big kick to the left there as the engine power kicks in. We're so quick that we're taking off straight away. Okay, let's just level this up a bit. Get the speed back up to 70 in the climb. Okay, establish 70 knots, just adjusting for the climb. See the aircraft here, it's kicking left and right, you have to apply quite a lot of right pressure in the climb. Tiny breeze today, so a little bit of right aileron as well actually at the moment. We're at 300 feet, so the wing flaps are away. Okay, coming back down. Approaching the glide slope. Staying on the glide slope with a little bit more power. There we go. 70 knots, maintaining 70 knots. Okay, and down. How about that? RP to 8.
Juliet Bravo, if you backtrack down to Alpha, please.
Roger, backtrack to Alpha, Golf Juliet Bravo. There we go. It's my last 30 minutes solo in the circuit.
Golf November Tango is downwind to land.
Look at attack.
Taxiing a bit faster, I've got another aircraft in the circuit that's to land, so get off the runway as quickly as possible. Riding the brakes, bad habit. Coming off at Point Alpha. Getting my speed down, getting the engine power back up to 1200 RPM. Ready to do the final landing checks. Golf Juliet Bravo has vacated Alpha.
Thanks, Juliet Bravo.
Okay, now we've got our landing checks, or post-landing checks. Before I position the aircraft. Shutdown check in a moment. Carb heat, I've done. Throttle's at 1200 degrees. Park this aircraft. First. Want to touch a beach or a Eurostar. Well, that's about 8 times the price, so nearer the Eurostar, I think.
Golf November Tango is fine for land.
Wind's light and variable.
Above 100. T's and P's are in the green. Radios are down. Electrics are all off except the beacon. 100 degrees. Left. Both. Right. Both.